Jebediah sets course for Moon. The first step to a manned landing on Moon is being made this very day as the KSA completes final assembly of their first manned Moon rocket. Jebediah, Kerbin's first Kerbinaut, is setting course for Kerbin's largest moon on top of the KSA's most unique rocket to date. Jeb's mission objectives will be to observe Moon firsthand and choose landing sites for future missions. Though this will be the longest duration mission yet, it is only a precursor to more complicated missions to come.
Hello everyone, this is Shimmy, and I'm back with some more Kerbal Space Program, playing my Sandbox Space Campaign, and today we're going to be doing another mission. We are going to send a Kerbal to the Moon. Well, we won't be landing them on the Moon just yet, but this is the precursor mission that we will do before we land a Kerbal on the Moon. And as you can see here, we got this kind of oddly shaped rocket I just kind of put together here. It was kind of a decision on whether or not I was going to use some more modded engine parts, or I was going to go with the basic engine. They're vanilla engines from the game, basically. The big thing that I have a problem with the vanilla engines is, well, they don't have really anything in between 50 and 200. If there was an engine, say, that gave you a 100 kilonewton thrust, I wouldn't have to do this sort of thing. But, they did allow us to, make these bicouplers here to kind of simulate that sort of thing. So I guess it's not all that bad. Either way. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and launch this rocket here. Send Jebediah to the Moon. Go ahead and orbit for just a little bit, and send him back, and hopefully get him home safely. Now, the reason why I have Jebediah is mainly because I forgot to choose somebody else. Yeah, I was thinking about choosing somebody brand new for our mission, but that's alright. Jebediah, you can be the first Kerbal to leave the bounds of Kerbin to visit the Moon and come back. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started. In 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. So hopefully you'll be able to hear my commentary through this ascent here. I spent a little time today planning out what I was going to do in the future of this space campaign, this space program. And it involves putting bases on one of the moons of Kerbin to create some sort of fuel depot, refueling system, so I can save money, so I don't have to take all of my fuel from the surface of Kerbin into orbit, because that can be really expensive. So instead, I was gonna, use a mining facility on one of the moons to bring fuel to ships that reach the Kerbin orbit, but I had a little trouble figuring out how I was going to do that and where I was going to do that. But I believe I worked out all the main details of that, and that will be coming soon. As for what's coming up after this, assuming this mission goes all well, I'll probably do another mission. I'll probably put a Kerbal on the surface of the moon. If everything goes well, of course. So, fingers crossed here. With that said, I'm just going to go ahead and continue this ascent, and I'll probably go ahead and fast forward until I am on a transfer trajectory to the moon, or right before that. But yeah, anyway, I'll go ahead and see you then. Alrighty, I am back, and as you probably saw, I went ahead and got in orbit, no problem, and I've set up a transfer trajectory to the moon. So, an interesting thing that just happened just a few seconds ago. I almost, well, I wouldn't say I almost got hit by something, but I saw some debris like fly by me really quickly, and I was really confused on what that was. Looking at the labels here, it says it's from my vessel. I just don't know how that happened. And yeah, there we go. I got to be a lot more careful about debris. I haven't really been diligent about cleaning up debris. I've just been kind of like just leaving it in orbit. Could if I'm not careful, could end up like create a Kessler syndrome where all this debris starts running into each other. Now we don't want that, do we? Anyway, so I'm just going to burn for the moon. Doing my burn here, my transfer burn here. It is going to take a little while longer than it usually does, just because I chose a smaller sort of engine on a larger sort of vehicle. I just wanted to see how that worked out. I just wanted to save money. Also, talking about saving money, I keep forgetting on putting parachutes on my lower stages of my rocket so I can recover that. Gotta stop forgetting to do that, Anyway, I'm almost done here. Let's see where we are. And we'll cut off. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this maneuver node here. I don't need it to tell me where I need to go. I'll just do the rest of it manually here. And I want to get in a periapsis of about... Whoa. Oh no, it's not doing one of these things, is it? What in the world are you doing? I've seen this happen before, where it just, it's not tell me what's really gonna happen here. That's really frustrating. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to sort this out when I get there and figure out exactly the orbit. But I wanted to get really close. Not like super close where I don't go very far or go very fast, but I wanted to get close enough, about 24 kilometers above the surface of the moon. So let's just go ahead and speed up here and see if this sorts itself out. Okay, there we go. Ah, yeah. Now it's telling me that I'm in a collision course with the moon, and I don't want that at all. We want our Kerbals to survive these missions. I'm just doing a retrograde burn here. 25. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So, Jebediah. Jebediah, where's your portrait? Yes, there you are. You seem pretty happy, aren't you? Let's keep going, shall we? Let's just go ahead and speed up again. Now, I'm meaning to, depending on where I'm going to set up this moon base, if it's going to be on moon or if it's going to be on Minimus, because that's going to be a possibility, it's going to depend on whether or not I am going to put more communication satellites, because just the one is just not good enough for the long run. I want to have multiple, maybe 2 or 3 total, just so I have an always available connection with the surface of the moon or Minimus or wherever it's going to be. So, I've yet to decide that where it's going to be, but I have a good idea what is really going to depend on that. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get oriented for our deceleration burn or acceleration against our velocity vector. For those of you physics nuts that say that there's no such thing as deceleration, yes, I understand that. It's just negative acceleration. Or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and burn. Now, I did a little planning here. Hopefully I did enough. I added enough fuel for my vehicle, and I believe I did. I did the calculations using a Delta V map and all that, so. And this mission does not require the vessel to be so close or be circular, but I like to come in real close here. So anyway, let's see here. Let's go to our browser window here. Kerbal in orbit. This is the mission that we've selected. We've finished this goal. We're definitely above the minimum periapsis, and we're within a stable orbit around Moon. So now, just for a little fun, I think I'm going to go ahead and take Jebediah on a little stroll. Hopefully, I don't have any trouble getting him back into the pod this time, right? So, whoa, careful with the solar panels, Jeb. Okay, here we go. You're going to be landing on this guy pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to be you, Jeb, or if it's going to be Bob or Bill or somebody completely random, but somebody is going to land on this. Maybe next time. I don't know. We'll see. So, just going to go and inspect his craft just to make sure everything's operating properly. Oh, that's a nice shot. How about... Man, I wish... Can I... Can I... No, okay, alrighty. I wanna get good composition for the shot here. Okay, so... No! Here we go. Try to zero out my velocity. And then I want to spin him around. There we go. Yeah, that's a good shot. Alrighty. Thanks for the perfect newspaper picture there. Jebediah. Alrighty. Let's get you back in to the craft here. And you're boarded. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take you on a couple orbits here. And then we'll take you back home. Okay, alrighty. Yeah. So, I'll just go ahead and set up for the return home, and I'll see you when all that gets taken care of.